We love Lindsay. Lindsay is great. Lindsay is the best. Hello? Dog, pig, loaf of bread. I'm a stool, sit on me. Nope, no, stools don't talk, stools don't talk. Bum ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba.
Cool.
To the hub, to the hub, to the hub, 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 to the hub, to the hub, to the hub, 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 to the hub, to the hub, to the hub, 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 to the hub, to the hub, hub, hub. I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. Doom, 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 doom. New transition, who it is? Whoop, whoop! I made my own transition of Kalulu growing and shrinking last night in OBS. I'm very proud of myself. Very, very proud of myself because I am not an artist. So I have ideas for some other like scene transitions I can do using the little Kalulu, like the classic Kalulu that my sister drew for me. So they're just gonna take some time, but I messed around with it last night, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I have used that I was gonna say pack rat, that Pac-Man transition for a really long time, so long. And I love it, it's really cute. I think it fits my aesthetic really well, but I was like, man, how can I make like a Kalulu transition without actually being an artist, you know, without actually knowing how to animate things. So I messed around with it last night and I figured out how to do it. And I was very, very, very proud of myself. So look at you all. Look at everybody here. It's a party. And I see Dr. Pepper emojis, so I'm going to crack mine open. I was so tempted to drink my Dr. Pepper during lunch today. You have no idea. I was like, I'll just drink one during my lunch and then I'll drink another one during my stream because I love it so much. And I was craving it. And now I'm craving it and now I get to drink it. Yes. We've got Lindsay and we've got Grandpa. It's so good to see you, Grandpa. Excellent to see you. Excellent to see you. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate that a lot. We've got Scarecrow and DJ and EJ. DJ. And I hope I'm not missing anybody. We've got Mac. Is it, I don't have mine in front of me, but is this yours? I think this one's yours, right? I have this and this. Oh. And I have this that I cut all last night. Look at them. Look, they look so pretty. And then I also have this one too. This one's for Salty, I know, but it's white and I don't think you can see it very well. You can kind of see the outline, but it looks really good. DJ did the design. And it looks really, really great. So before I stick these in the mail, I'm gonna take pictures of them because I forgot to do that last time. I'm gonna take actual photos of them being real, and then I will put them in the mail and send them to you lovely people. Because I'd like to collect photos so I can actually put them on like a Coffee or a Patreon or a, I don't know, something in case people want one. Also, big shout out to Padawan. Padawan is officially engaged. Very exciting. Got engaged on April Fool's Day. What a story. Amazing. I'm sure it was nerve-wracking, but obviously all went well, and I'm very, very happy for you. So, congratulations. We also have Jane, and we've got Dad Bods. How's it going, you guys? And Boyaki. I see Boyaki. I see you. I see you. Yeah, I have my list that's in the bedroom, but I am pretty much, because I'm pretty sure that the Hollow Knight is Choppa's. The Know My Mask is Jay's. Max is the... And look at that. Look at that detail. Oh, yeah. I had to be slightly extra careful on pulling out all those tiny little, all these little guys. But all my stickers, all my decals include a piece of contact paper. So you can just put the contact paper over the top, peel the sticker off. I recommend peeling it off from the back. So you stick the contact paper on the front and then take it, turn it over and peel it off the back. And then that will keep your sticker intact so you don't have to move all the little pieces yourself and you can stick it wherever you want. And I'm missing people. Collector! 1,000 Needles has entered chat. Okay, well, I don't want to talk about the original because I don't know if they're actually going to utilize that in the remake or in Rebirth, but I don't ever remember being a 3,000 needle move. I only remember there ever being a 1,000 needle move, but by the time I ever came across a Cactuar, I was not buff enough to survive that. So he took me down almost immediately. Hey, and it's Paladroon! Yeah, my cricket cuts out beautiful things, although it just stopped in the middle of cutting randomly. And I was like, hello? I had to like unplug it and everything. It was weird. It cut out like the first little eyes and then the nose of the Know My mask, and that was it. After all the other ones, and I was like, that's never happened before. Paladroon's playing the original alongside the remakes when I don't have time for a Rebirth session. Oh, interesting. You mean you're playing original and then Final Fantasy VII Remake at the same time? Oh, that would be really, really interesting. Where can 40 hours get you in the original? Because it barely gets you out of Midgar in the first, or in the remake, which I find crazy. Hey, it's Hayes! Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that so much, Hayes. It is lovely to see you. Lovely to see all you people. All you amazing people. Yeah, I've heard great things about 16 Chain, but like I said in Discord, I've also heard that it's got some bad language. Like, there is language in Rebirth, for sure. There's more language in Rebirth than I wanted, but I kind of expected that because I've played the original and I know how much language there is in that, but they don't ever spell it out. It's all just like symbols, like asterisks and like exclamation points and stuff. So I had a feeling there's definitely more language than I would like, and I try to kind of talk over it a lot of the time because I do try to keep my stream as family friendly as possible. Final Fantasy 16, on the other hand, is like rated M. Let me tell you though, the lead character of, I don't know his name, but he is a vision. What's his name? Like Clay or something? Glenn? No. Shoot, I can't remember his name. I looked it up one time. I sent my sister a picture and I was like, yo, the new Final Fantasy protagonist is something. Like, move over Cloud Strife. I love Cloud Strife more than anything, but that Final Fantasy 16, he is a vision. He's a snack. Rebirth said, we're rated teen, but we're going to throw all the language in casual conversations. I know, see, when I started playing it, I was like, okay, this is rated T for teen. This should be okay, because I really worried about it. But they do, man. There is a lot. And like I said, that's a personal preference. That's on me. That's something I don't really approve of. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. That's something that I, personally have kind of, I don't know. So I try to kind of talk over it half the time. So Clive, oh, that's his name. I knew it was something, I don't want to say something weird because that's not it. It was just something that wasn't as like common, but it wasn't a Final Fantasy name like Cloud or like Aerith. You know what I mean? It was like a legit name, but I couldn't remember what it was. I was close with Clive. Oh, Clive. Yeah. Woo. So if Rebirth is teen and 16 is M, the language is of a different level. Yeah, I have heard there are multiple F words in Final Fantasy 16, which confuses me because it's like it's like I can kind of see that happening in Final Fantasy VII more than Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy 16 is a lot more, how do I describe this? Well, Final Fantasy VII is very steampunk and just seems a little more current, I guess. 16 seems more like it all takes place back in like ye olde times, like fantasy ye olde times. And I don't know, it just didn't really, I don't really know. Hayes says, I must love y'all very much because I don't like the Final Fantasy VII series and I still watch much of the streams. There must be something other than games that is fun around here. Heaven forbid we have some good times fun. Good fun times. Yesterday, there was a lot of running around and doing things that I feel like I could have done off stream, but it's okay because now we're at a point that is kind of a heavy point. And I'm kind of sad about it. I will admit, though, if I can be totally honest about something, I will admit that I wish Barrett had not seen Dyne in the actual gold saucer. So that's what happens in the original. He does not actually see Dyne in the gold saucer. Well, you know what? Who knows? Maybe he does. But you come out of the battle arena and the whole place is a chaos. And there are holes everywhere and there are bodies everywhere and there are people everywhere. And so good times fun. Good fun times. You guys know what I mean? So when you come out of the battle arena and everybody's all shot up and there are holes everywhere and everything's a disaster, they just tell you it was a man with a gun on his arm. And you, as the player, you're like, what? There's no way this was Barrett. Absolutely not. There's no way. And so the whole reveal of Dyne comes a lot later. And when it finally happens, you're like, oh my gosh, it makes so much sense now. But for a while, your party and you as the player, you're like, holy crap, there's no way. There's no way it was Barrett. And so the fact that Barrett saw him in the gold saucer or at least saw the gun arm, And I guess if it was your first time playing through, I don't know, we'll have to ask Collector because Collector has never played the original. Hey, it's Peony! Good to see you, Peony. And anybody else that hasn't played the original and has played Rebirth, I'm interested to know if you recognized it as Dyne right off the bat, or if you only saw him for that split second in a cutscene, if you recognized his outfit. Because he was obviously wearing the same outfit, because everybody's always wearing the same outfit. But I don't love how they did that. I felt like it was better to have this kind of like, holy crap, maybe it was Barrett. How could he do that? And then reach the point where Barrett finally tells you the whole story. But in Rebirth, they broke it up a little bit and had Barrett actually see him. Yeah, I don't know. And Scarecrow is playing through the original right now, I believe, for the first time ever. Okay, wait, Paladrin said what now? Paladrin says, oh, I totally missed it. Playing Rebirth, playing original, and watching Bree play remake all at roughly the same time. Oh, okay, so, okay. That's still so much to keep track of. 9 hours, and I'm at Junon, so that should give an idea of the time differences. Okay, there you go. There you have it. 9 hours, and he's at Junon already. And they took all of Midgar and made it last 40 plus hours. When I felt like they totally did not need to do that, but that's okay. Scarecrow says there have been a lot of things where in the original, you just step into screen and they find something. But in Rebirth, they set it up with dialogue first. And Paladrin forgot all about Dyne, so I was confused. I only guessed it was Dyne after they said the person had a gun arm and remembered Dyne from the flashback before the gold saucer, but even then it was a guess. I feel like the second time I played the original, I totally forgot about it as well and was like, wait, Barrett did this? It was the same thing all over again. But I forgot about it. I forgot we were going to see that in Rebirth. So the whole scene with Scarlet and them burning the city to the ground and all that stuff was really, really awful. And I knew it was going to be hard. I knew it was going to be a struggle with it being, just like the plate falling was really, really traumatic because all of a sudden these people look real. These people look real and there are like children crying and there are people, you know, screaming, and it's a really horrific scene. Made, you know, all the more real with the Unreal Engine and all that stuff. It's just, it's a lot more traumatic. In the original, it's easy to kind of be like, all right, well, yeah, that's really sad. That's awful. I remember Katie cried. Katie cried when the plate fell. She cried over Jesse, and I was like, you sweet summer chat. Jesse is merely a blip on the radar of this entire story. Collector says, I knew it wasn't Barrett only because his character does not align with the level of blind aggression, especially with his pals around, but I had no idea who it could be. I thought maybe it would be a Turk gone rogue or something, but not a past friend. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I remember being like, there's no way this was Barrett. There's no way. Barrett cares too much about... Barrett wouldn't just gun down regular people. And you know what's also interesting? I was thinking about all the people who work for Shinra, like Shinra soldiers. And I was thinking in my head, like, oh, well, you know, they're working for Shinra. But the reality is people work to make money to support their families. And I think it's really unfair to just gun down a bunch of Shinra soldiers simply because they work for Shinra when they themselves haven't really done anything wrong. We see a lot of things like that throughout history where I one time actually, not that I'm comparing Shinra to Nazi Germany because I feel like that's not even close, but I was talking to Ander about it because I was reading a book on the Holocaust and I said, I don't understand how those soldiers slept at night, like with what was happening. How could they sleep at night? And Ander said, most of them didn't. And that really put into perspective the fact that everybody was scared. Everybody was scared and they were doing the best they could for their loved ones and their family. And so when I think of Dyne just gunning down just regular people, even like Shinra soldiers, because he's angry at Shinra, that still doesn't solve anything because that's just fighting fire with fire, which doesn't solve anything. So it's an interesting situation because this situation with Dyne is a situation a lot of people face in their lives where something crappy happens and you have to come to terms with it, and a lot of people seek revenge, and it takes a lot of effort not to go after that type of revenge. And some people can do it and some people can't. So it hits closer to home. And especially now as a parent, it hits closer to home too, because the city was burned. And so Yeah, it's a heartbreaking situation, all of it. Barrett hates Shinra, but he doesn't hate the people just doing their jobs at the Gold Saucer. Exactly. So I think it's unfair to just open fire on a whole bunch of people. But when you're filled with so much hate, I don't know, it's really, really sad. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm not sure how this will all play out, but we'll see what happens. I'm really curious to see what happens. Hey, it's Cage! Cage Roan. Cage Ronion. Auden looks like she's having existential thoughts in her mind. She's laying in her crib. Oh, she also today told me she had a quesadilla. She meant idea. She said, I have a quesadilla. And I was like, oh gosh. I really wish I'd had that recorded. I wish I could just record her all the time, every day, talking all the time.
Look at that.
That's true. Barrett does have something to live for, and reckless killing like that could stop his ability to live on for little booty sprout Marlene. It's true. I think Dyne probably would have done things differently if he knew Marlene was alive. But I don't think he knew she was alive. I thought, well, because he fell, right? So he fell, and who knows what happened to him? Maybe they'll tell us what happened to him. I'm not really sure. But he fell, and Barrett thought he was gone. And so naturally, when he saw the city burning, he probably thought everybody was gone, including Marlene, including his wife, everything. Now in the original, hey, it's Sword Art! I have an idea of wanting a quesadilla. Now in the original, I believe Barrett has a wife who dies in the fire. I'm almost positive. But I can't remember now because it's been a really long time. But I think he does lose people in the fire. But he does take Marlene. Oh yeah. Doesn't make you dying. Who's my party? Sweet. I love you all. Okay. We're gonna have to really help you out. So do I have a better one for him? Okay, that has more. No, it doesn't. This has a connected. Okay, all right. Yep, we're gonna stay with this one then. Okay, we're gonna do. You know what? No, we're not. We're not gonna do that because we're gonna have to buff him up here in a minute anyway. So, hey, it's Jan Steve! Oh gosh, dang it. I'm gonna write myself a note because I have that. Jan Steves. Hello. Is that supposed to be like Mrs. Doubtfire? Hello! When he's got the pie on his face. Yes, I remember Katie crying when like all of Avalanche went down, you know? And I just remember being like, it's okay. But I didn't want to tell her that it wasn't, you know, wasn't worth crying or whatever, because like, you don't tell somebody that. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Okay, well, hold on. How convenient. What was it called? A Vulcan cannon? Charging uppercut. That looks fun. A gun arm that fires faster as its 3 barrels begin to rotate. What's this one? Use your HP to heal allies? I think we're gonna do this one. Yeah, I think so. And then we're gonna add like what, 200 HP? Yeah. Replenishes ATB gauge by 5% when using a weapon ability. Synergy damage up, enhanced overcharge. Okay. I imagine there will probably be, oh shoot, no, we're probably gonna have to get him all ready right now because I don't know when his... Oh, he has 2 connected slots. Oh, that's nice. Oh, is that what happened? She gets stuck? I can't even remember. They are pushing the romance interest a lot, and I am not really here for it. I'm annoyed by that. I think that's annoying, and it is not what they did in the original, and I'm irritated by it. But whatever, it's fine. I'll live. And I know, and because I have played the original, I know why they're doing it. But it still doesn't really, it doesn't do it for me. Okay. Okay. I guess we're just gonna... Do we have enemy skill? Poison? We're gonna give you HP up. And... I think we should probably give you Assess. What is Assess? Is it in... No, it's yellow. And then we'll give you... Titan has 4 stars. So I guess we'll do that one. Also, Cage. I fought some cactuars yesterday. Absolute insanity. I cannot even believe how insane. I fought like 6 of them at one time. You know what? We're not even gonna do this battle. We're just gonna head over here. We're gonna... I can't even. I am totally can't evening right now.
And you're sure he's here?
For sure.
I thought... Okay.
I'm sorry, but I need to do this alone.
Barrett.
Go.
Way to be sportive, Cloud. Go. Oh, this is so sad. This is so sad. Because caffeine. There's a little tea place right down the street from us that says, "Don't be shy, come inside and say hi." The little marquee outside. I wasn't invested in any of Avalanche. Okay. Ether. Yep. And Phoenix down. Yep. Okay. All right, it's time to get serious. Okay, this is gonna suck. This was such an awful situation in the first one. It can only be worse now.
Dyne, that you?
Hey, I know you.
Dyne, hang on. I'll get you out of here.
As I live and breathe, Barrett Wallace.
I forget Barrett even had a last name. I forget. Like Cloud Strife, you know.
Dropping by for Eleanor's birthday.
What?
Hell, Marlene, set a place for Barrett.
Oh.
Yeah, he's looking fit as a fiddle. Good question.
Oh my gosh, I know where he is. Oh, that's so
Where's
sad.
Myrna? She ought to be here.
Dyne, what happened to you?
Though, come to think of it, I don't see a gift neither. But you ain't the kind to come empty-handed.
God damn it.
I'm pretty sure that's either Barrett's old house or it's Dyne's old house. That couch. I know, right? I was thinking, how's he gonna get him out of there with just one arm?
Hey. Hell's his kind doing here?
Uh-oh.
You son of a bitch. Still living on Shinra's gill.
No, man. It ain't like that.
Oh my gosh.
Dyne! Stop!
Go on, then. Do it.
Please. I'm here to help you.
Oh, this is awful. This is so awful.
Here to help me? He's here for you. To take the load off your shoulders, right? Same old shit.
Stay back!
Nah.
This is between us. And no one else.
Oh, so awful.
Just you and me, then. Right here. Right now.
Okay, I'm gonna run. Okay.
Come on out!
Ah! Whoa, my gosh, that did paralyze me. I thought maybe I could dodge it. Okay. What is this? Charging uppercut? Yeah, that sounds exciting. Oh.
Better watch where you're looking.
Gosh. You are so scary. Oh, I hate this so much. No! Dang it! How are you supposed to even dodge that? It's so bad. That sounds like Average Guy. It's Average Guy! Who is a not so average guy. Let's just call it. Let's just call it what it is. This is so sad. I hate this so much. And the music. Oh, man.
Fearless friend.
Oh. Okay, I dodged it. That's good. That's good. Okay. Oh, that took a lot longer than I wanted it to, and my life is really low. Oh my gosh. Still with it. Yes, you are. Okay, okay, okay. Oh.
The best of friends together again! Isn't it beautiful?
Oh no.
We had that rat problem?
What did he do? What does that mean? What? Are those mines? Repentance? I do not like the sound of that! Oh my gosh!
You were here to help me.
Oh! I need to like... Oh, crap! Dang it! Darn. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to... What do those mean?
Look at me when I'm talking.
My gosh! He is insane! He's so nuts. Okay. Okay. I need to assess you, my dude. So a doctor needs to assess you. Okay, his weakness is fire. Inflicting enough damage will pressure him. When his HP is reduced, he will fuse with scrap metal to perform powerful attacks. During this time, he will be difficult to pressure. However, destroying a discrete part will interrupt his attacks and make him more susceptible to being staggered. What? He can fuse? Okay, so I've missed a whole lot of stuff in chat. Oh, not as much. Dyne looks really cool, but wow, he's totally lost his mind. I feel really, really bad for him. I was about to give up on that Cactuar fight. I tried it about 4 times. I was about to just give up. And then I was even like, I can't do this. This is insane. No, I'll do it one more time. And then I ended up getting lucky and it's just one of those fights where things just have to fall just right. They dodged my magic attacks, which was really frustrating and stupid. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I don't have any ATB. That's awesome. Critical. Yeah, that's good. Okay, spells. I do have fire. No. I am not doing so great. Like, at all. Okay, that was blocked. That was good. No! I don't have any! I'll use the next potion right now. Blast mines. What does that mean? Oh, I do know what that is. Okay. You know what? Music like this for boss fights is even worse. When it's like really cinematic and sad, it's worse. It's worse than something that's really like, you know, super kind of showy and like, you know, the regular boss fight music in this game. When it's like sad and really emotional like this, it is so much worse. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I hate that you're saying please. Oh, it's awful. Do I have any ethers? I don't know how much MP I even have. How much can I have? No, that's not what I meant. Okay. I'm running out of things to hide behind. Ooh. This is one of the worst fights in the whole game, in my opinion. Just the fact that you have to fight your own friend and just... And then in this is even worse. Oh, crap! Dang it! That was my bad! Dang it! No! Ah! No! My gosh! Hide behind a bug! Oh! Okay. That took all my MP, so that's cool. Oh.
Nowhere to run.
I have... Was that lightning? Okay. Can I... Oh. Okay, yeah. Oh my gosh, wow, that was intense.
Eleanor. Marlene.
Do you actually have to take his life all the way down?
I can't remember. Come on. You can do this. You can still save him.
Okay, hold on. What? What is happening? What in the tarnation is happening? Now all of a sudden he's magical? Okay, right.
What have you done to yourself, man?
What have you done to yourself? Oh, okay, he doesn't have his big ol' arm anymore. Okay. I don't even know how much... Okay. Phantom Ray sounds really bad. Oh! Oh my gosh. So, in the original, he is 100% not magical. He's just a dude that doesn't have any... Oh, now I see this whole... Oh gosh. This is what they were talking about. Okay. No, they didn't. Yeah, he could, like, graft, or he could, like... This is a brutal fight, man. I have nowhere to hide. Dodge like your life depends on it! Oh my gosh, there's no way I'm gonna die! There's no way. I was unprepared. Gosh. Okay. And every second I get, I have to heal. Oh, this is so awful. I hate this so much. Okay, okay. He is so mad. And I don't blame him. I'm supposed to hit all those things? There's no way. How are you even supposed to stay alive for long enough to... This is bananas. This is absolutely bonkers. Radioactive Doc Ock and Sandman. I have oh. They're just gonna keep dodging. So it says attacking these parts make him easier to pressure. Oh, that was really close. Oh my gosh. You're so scary. Okay. I can't even... Oh. If I beat this first try, I will be shocked and amazed. Run, 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 run! Oh my gosh! Oh, those ones' lives go down really fast. Okay. Half butt. Not your whole butt. I don't like this camera angle. Oh, 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 oh! Oh my gosh! How many? Oh! Oh my gosh! I don't want to have to do this to you, man! I'm so sorry! Oh, I feel so bad. Maybe this will get him? Okay, I'm also gonna use 1500. Yeah, that's okay. That'll work. Oh my goodness. I hate this so much. This is awful. Oh no! No, Gate summon is probably a good situation. I just feel terrible for both of them. They're both in such a crappy situation. Okay, hopefully you can help me out here, my dude. Okay, main man. Ah! I'm stuck! I'm stuck! I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Okay, okay. Mountain Crusher! Oh, I feel so bad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have to use... What did I use before? No. Mega Potion? How much life do I even have? Oh! Oh! That was terrible! Okay. He's so close. No! Oh, we got him. Oh my gosh. Such an awful, awful fight. And I knew it. I knew they were going to make this so much worse.
Get on with it.
No, Dyne.
First try.
Over? You think this is over? This ain't even close to over!
Then end it. Kill me. I'll kill can't live like this anymore.
Barrett!
Stay away!
You'd like that, wouldn't you? A way out. But where's that leave me, huh? I thought you wanted to help your old buddy.
Wow, they did a really good job of making him just absolutely insane.
What? No wise words? Coward. When the going gets tough, he's gone.
Yeah, you're right. About everything. I should have never believed him. But that money... I thought it'd change our lives.
Well, it changed them all right. You know, I can hear her now. Eleanor. As clear as day. Begging me to stop. Give you the benefit of the doubt. Saying you ain't done nothing wrong. But then who's gonna answer for what happened? Oh, I know. Shinra! Always Shinra! Oh.
The heck? Where did they come from? Way to go, Yippee. I guess they're after him. Makes sense.
What's wrong with me? All the lives I took, just to fill the hole in my heart. Just to fill the void they left. I want to see them again. And I know what I need to do, but I can't. I just can't. Eleanor and Marlene are waiting for me, but I can't bring myself to join them.
Marlene, she's alive. Just turned 4. She's in Midgar.
Look at that. She's got her mommy's eyes. Hair, too.
After everything went down, I didn't know what to do. Myrna was dead.
I think that's his wife.
You were too. All I had was guilt and regret, and the weight of it was too much. But Marlene gave me the strength to carry on. She nearly died that day. House was about to come down when I heard her crying. And ever since, she's been my reason to get up in the morning.
You took my baby girl from me. You knew she meant the world to me. You knew, and still you took her.
That's not true.
You took everything from me. Everything and everyone.
Dyne, we can go see Marlene right now.
Look at me, Barrett. You think I want Marlene to see what her father's become?
Stop.
With all this goddamn blood on my hands, how could I ever hold my daughter again?
Dyne. Hey.
You carry that guilt, that weight.
Dyne. Dyne.
Baby, I'm home. I missed you.
That was so awful. That was so much worse than in the original. You know, they say that when you have kids, everything changes and everything just hits differently. And it's just awful that he didn't know his little girl was alive, and then now he knows and he couldn't face her. But how was he supposed to know, you know? I mean, oh, the whole situation is just so sad. Oh my gosh. Also, my toddler fell asleep, so that's cool. I'm gonna turn on my fan because I'm hot and I need a tissue. I knew it was gonna be really rough, but that was so sad. That was so awful. They did such a good job of showing how messed up he was from everything that happened. All that kind of crazy laughter, which wasn't funny at all. It was just maniacal kind of, you know, he just totally lost his mind. Oh, it was just awful. Just everything about that whole story is so sad. The fact that, you know, people want what's best for the people they love. And I believe Barrett was trying to do that. I think he really honestly thought that it was going to change their lives for the better. And obviously, it wasn't his intention to hurt anybody, or he obviously never thought Shinra would go that far. And then, you know, they leveled his city, burned his town to the ground, and he lost his wife. But then he found Marlene, and I mean, what was he supposed to do? Leave her? And he thought Dyne was dead. I mean, everything he's done since then is, you know, trying to make a better life for her. But they live in the slums. As a parent, you would do anything to give your child a better life. But you also want your child to respect you and look up to you, and what an awful realization for Dyne to make, that his daughter's still alive, but he's made so many so many poor decisions, and he's, you know, his heart is just filled with rage. I don't know, the whole thing is just so sad. It was really hard to watch all that play out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so, he just, like, he finds out she's alive, and then, like, you fight him in this area where there's, like, this drop-off, kind of, and obviously it's all turn-based, right? And so, he basically finds out Marlene's still alive, and he says, you know, the same thing that he says in this, like, you know, how could I hold my daughter with all the blood I have on my hands, or whatever, and he just backs up and just lets himself fall. But this way was so much more... Ugh. I'd completely forgotten about this. Knowing... Well, going into Rebirth, I completely forgot about this. And as it got closer, and as we were kind of like in the middle of it, I thought, oh my gosh. Now we're gonna see this all completely play out, and it's gonna be awful! This was when low-res polygon graphics really helped manage the tears. Yeah, seeing like a legit, like real-looking person, they did a really good job with Dyne, making him just seem totally off his rocker. I mean, like, he wasn't completely, like, obviously he could still kind of remember, but, you know, they say that, the death of a child either brings people closer together or it tears them apart. Like, sometimes you just can't recover from that, and so... You know, that's something as a parent, I have to really be careful, like, overthinking situations. Like, if one of my girls, something happened to my girls or whatever, I really, really have to do my best to not think about that kind of stuff, because I'll just become a basket case. I don't know how people come back from that. And I guess I'd probably want to see the world burn too, if somebody did something to one of my girls. Okay. But now I don't know what the heck's happening, because... Oh, they're just hovering. Yuffie's ready to go. Who's in my party? Did it say party selection's locked? Ow, man, I freaking hate it when they do this. Ugh. Sorry, I was crying. Also, Auden is asleep. So... Yeah. So I think we should let her sleep until 3:30. And then put her to bed at like 8. Or something. Because I don't know when she fell asleep, but it couldn't have been more than 30 minutes ago. Okay, thank you. I do agree. Like, he fell off a cliff once. So it kind of seems interesting. I don't think it was the same area. He definitely had a lot more hate toward... Well, I don't know. I can't really... Hey, it's GB! We just came off a really emotional cutscene, so I'm recovering. Sorry. Well, I'm not sorry for crying. I'm just... It's kind of weird to come into a stream and be like... What's the matter? Do we go in here? Oh no, we don't. Hey, it's Zill! Oh, it was so intense. It was so sad. You know what? I have a feeling I should give you guys materia. I think I should. Yeah, I think we probably should. We're gonna pull from Barrett. No. We're gonna swap this. Tifa needs something, I guess. I think this goes to Cloud. I'm not gonna give her like a huge setup. I'm just gonna luckily I didn't have to add a whole lot. I keep telling myself I'm going to go through and do all my materia stuff while I'm off stream so my viewers don't have to sit and watch me do this. And then I just never get a chance to do it. Ever. Aw, man. What the heck, man? How come I didn't pull up the voice? That's so frustrating. Oh. We can't connect with voice mod servers. Oh, let me try that again. Hold on. Did it actually work? Oh. I think I'm alien right now. I think, yeah, okay. Is it sounding like alien? Okay. Oh, it did not. Okay, all right, I'll fix that. I owe you one. Oh, that was awful. That was so awful. I had a... I knew it was gonna be bad, but wow.
And here I thought that Gus guy was just yanking our chain.
Same.
That said, is it okay to let the director get involved like this?
Were you going to stop him?
What director?
Deploying riot control armor. All units are to pull back now.
Is she eating a popsicle? Oh, that's right. She said she was hot.
Well, have fun down there, boss man.
Oh my gosh, this is Palmer? Your chocobo gave last, Palmer! I don't remember this. Does this happen in the original? You don't fight Palmer in the desert, do you? Oh my gosh. Get him! Yeah, you should do that! Oh my gosh! I should have known this whole area. Oh, well, luckily Palmer's an idiot. So, that's good. That is great. I imagine he's probably weak to... Oh, yeah, he's probably weak to lightning.
Come on.
Who's... I don't have any, like... Yeah, he's an idiot. So he's mad that his chocobo didn't win or something. I don't know. Blammo! If that gives you any idea of what Palmer's like, his move is called Blammo. Oh, and that's his dance! I remember that. I remember that from the original. He does this funny little dance where he, like, practically... He doesn't moon you, but... Amphibian laser? Okay, okay. I just realized I can actually, like... do things. Oh no. Oh yes. What did that even do? I don't even know what that did. Oh crap. Okay. Never mind. Who has lightning? Does anybody have lightning? Okay. I don't remember this fight happening.
Can you take over for me?
Blammo. Oh! Yeah, I like Tifa, how fast she is. Oh, nobody has lightning. Gosh, dang it. I didn't know. Oh, it is a frog! Oh my gosh, the whole thing is a frog. I didn't realize that, but it 100% is just a big frog. Okay. Oh, okay, that was dumb. Oh, I have it! Cool. Do that. Did you just kick me with your frog legs? Neener, neener. Okay, we're gonna assess you.
You're gonna regret it.
Okay, he doesn't have any weaknesses. He's immune to literally everything. While staggered, he's immune to everything. That's probably because... Oh, okay. I thought this was new. I was like, there's no... I don't remember fighting him in the... I certainly do not remember fighting him in the desert. You fight Dyne in the desert. And that's pretty much it. Okay, who can heal me? You? Yeah. That's all I need you for, Aerith.
It's your turn. All set. Stay strong.
I just need you to heal me, please. Oh, I should have had auto. Everybody out of the way. Oh, no. Yeah. Focused strike. Okay, sure.
I got you.
Even this machine is just a freaking... It just falls over all the time. 100% Palmer. Palmer's work. I don't know how Palmer is even still working for the... Does that turn people into frogs? I think it does. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's just a laser. Yeah, see? He... Oh, but when he falls, it does damage you. Okay, it does damage. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cloud, my dude, I need you to assess this gigantic... Okay, its weaknesses... Landing, limit attacks, or synergy abilities will flip it over. Attacking the cockpit while in this overturned state will deal significant damage. Oh, the cockpit. Landing several powerful offensive abilities while Palmer is taunting will pressure it. You're gonna regret that. Okay, so when he's out of the cockpit, if you attack the actual machine... Oh, that was fantastic. We need to cure literally everyone.
Why don't you let me handle this?
Does he have like a spike on him or something? Or does he... Do you know what I mean? Like, does he have like a... Like, he does damage when... Oh! Yeah. Okay, wait. Unleash ranged attacks. Yes, that is what I want. But I want it on the machine. That was pretty amazing. Oh, out of the way. Everybody out of the way. Like, that's doing hardly any time bomb scatter. What? That's right. I don't have unlimited MP right now. Oh! Firework blade. Sure, that sounds great. My relationship with Aerith has changed. That was really great. Okay, the cockpit. Yeah. Nice job, guys. You guys did it. I'm so proud of you guys. Oh! Yeah. Okay.
Nothing personal.
Bingo! Yeah, that's what you get, Palmer, for being Palmer. Because you're...
You worthless hot gum.
I could have told you that.
Junction override confirmed. Initiating adherent optimization protocol.
Oh, man. Okay. Oh, no! We have, like, discrete parts. Okay. It's time to get serious.
Keep it together.
I'll take care of
Oh,
you.
not you. Okay. Oh, what? Tifa! That was dumb.
Hang back.
Oh, we have a summon. Somebody summon something. Oh, it's only me? Okay. Ifrit sounds great. Keep those gloves up. Thanks, coach. Okay. Okay. Can you imagine being Palmer and seeing this giant thing come out of nowhere and be like, strangle? Oh, I do not like the sound of that. I wish there was a way you could have everybody focus on one part. Is there a way to
Do that? I don't think there is. Man. It is literally... Oh. Yeah, go ahead and try stunning that. That is not going to work out so hot for you. Did that work? cannot have my... Oh, okay. I can't have my... Oh, beans! Cloud, are you dead? No. Here, do your something. Help people. Oh, Tifa's low. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, crap! Is he down? No, he's not. Okay, alright, everybody just calm down. Oh, that's not... I padded up to here with your antics. Okay, so this just in. A summon is pointless for that fight because the machine hops around too much. Oh, okay, sounds okay.
Good job.
Good job. You did it. Way to go. Ooh. Summon a soothing breeze to us. Yep, please do that.
That was awesome! Thanks, Aerith! Oh my gosh, that was amazing! Seriously, like, long... 2! That's all it's doing? 2? 2. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, can he dodge magic? Because Cactuars can. And that's annoying. Red! You're literally... just running around. Why don't you help me out? Why can't you be in my party? How was your day? Nice. Did you have such a good time?
Yes. My shirt looks rad in the camera.
Yeah, it does.
I got crystals.
Awesome. Okay, after I finish streaming, give me another like hour, and then I want to hear all about it. She went on a field trip today.
Hiya, cupcakes. And also, we did go to the one near Austin. We were in the boat for like 45 minutes.
I bet. I was going to say it's like 45 minutes down there.
And then we had to go all the way back to school.
Yeah.
So like we were in there for like 90 minutes. And I was like, ugh.
Yeah, that was a long time.
Yeah,
Just
like,
make sure to
you know
close
that
off.
shop that we go past?
Oh, Bubby just woke up. Oh no. Okay. She just closed her eyes again. Let her sleep. She fell asleep. That what? The what shop? No.
Like the red and orange, right?
Kind of.
Well, we have to pass that.
Yeah. I was thinking it was a long way.
Oh,
They went on this big, what's it called? Field trip today.
You're gonna regret that.
Oh, dang it. That is one of the greatest things about, oh my gosh. That was bad. That was a bad situation. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. This is an insane fight. This is shocking, actually, because Palmer is like... Oh, yeah, she's down. Dang it, all the heck. Okay, before I use your limit, I'm gonna raise her. What is a Dry Eater? Oh, okay. Phoenix down. Do you have Cure? Yes. You do. Actually, I'm gonna wait for a second. Okay. And now I'm gonna cure you. Gotta make sure the Phoenix down goes through before... That does it. I'm so angry right now. So angry. Is everybody... Okay. Like, is everybody okay? I'm gonna do the left leg.
On it.
I am not gonna lie. I love those synergy moves. They are so fun. Oh, that's right. We can flip them upside down. Oh, Tifa, Tifa, Tifa. Do your somersault. Oh, no. That was bad. Oh, man. She did her thing, and he jumped right out of it. Oh, that's so frustrating. Dang it. Oh, my gosh, Choppa. Oh, thank you so much, Choppa. It's so good to see you. This is the worst fight. Do I say that about every fight? I think I say that about every fight. honestly. The thing that's so frustrating about this fight is the fact that he jumps around all over the place. It's like a frog robot. And so he is impossible to hit. Ugh. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, nope. Yes, nope. It's good. If I can just cripple a leg, that would be stupendous. Come on now. Oh, is Tifa down? I'm almost down. Okay, Aerith has her... Oh, I don't want her to use her limit yet. I want to... Holy cow, she has so many things. Oh, no, these are items. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. You're gonna heal all of us. Yeah, that's right. And then somebody else has an No. Right leg. Just get it. Yeah, take it down. Oh, yes! Oh, hallelujah. Okay, you're gonna do your limit, and it's gonna be great. Yeah. And then you're gonna do something else, I guess? You don't have enough ATB. Okay. Watch this. Oh no! Oh my gosh, that is bad. Oh, that's a dead leg. That left leg has so much life. You know what? It doesn't even matter. Just get him. How do I have... Oh. As long as one of his legs is down, I'm okay with that. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, no! No! Okay, okay, okay. I don't know. I'm just doing things. I have honestly no idea. What are all of these? Oh! Holy thunder, that's good. You jittery? Oh! I think he... Okay. Everybody needs to just... Susie and some of you will remember, I'm more of a YouTube viewer than Twitch, but I saw someone got a hype train over 100, and that looked so hype. Like a level 100? That's crazy. That is so many levels. Okay, this is a good time to... I feel like that... This music is like crazy. Oh, no! Snap kick! I do not like the... You know what? That does like nothing. 7. Who is this? Tifa? Somersault? I don't think so. But okay. Ugh.
Not looking good.
This is looking terrible. Oh, she has her limit again. That's good. That is great. Thank you.
You're gonna regret that.
He just keeps saying that. You're gonna regret that. I honestly don't know how to... Well, maybe if I had more MP, but I don't want to use... His life is so low. Oh, everybody out of the way. Oh, I went the wrong direction. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Freaking take that, Palmer. Let's focus our efforts. That's from Xenoblade. See, okay, in Xenoblade, you can tell your party to attack certain... No, I'm sorry. Yes. You can tell people to attack certain things, whatever you're attacking, or you can tell them to come to you, or you can tell them to, like, do their own thing. And I think that is so helpful. Oh, I really love the Aerith praise over him. That's really sweet.
They're on us now.
Oh my gosh, it's our buggy! Who did we get the buggy from? Is it Dio? Oh my gosh, it's Dio. I forgot.
Fear not, friends. Your chariot awaits.
Dio?
Freaking Dio. Synergy stuff in this game is the best thing they added. The synergy moves are pretty amazing.
I've been using this to eavesdrop. Can never be too careful.
His hair, his
But you were
mustache,
innocent.
everything.
And I was wrong. By way of apology, I gift you this. You will receive a proper burial, I promise you.
Thanks.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Just give him a minute, Yuffie. Just killed his
The
best
safety of
friend.
my every guest is paramount. I don't know what happened in Midgar, but to
Peck
me,
jumps.
it
Oh
matters
my
not.
gosh.
You are
He
always
looks-
welcome, my friend.
Oh my goodness. How many times have they held hands now? So many times. And there's always like a close-up shot of their hands. Always. 100%. Yeah, the muscle panties.
Okay. Does anyone know how to drive this thing?
Leave it to me, lass.
He can't even see. I guess he's with us now. Weirdly. He's just kind of part of our team now.
He said
I know,
he
Yuffie's...
wanted me to live with the guilt.
Well, we're here for you.
To help take the load off.
I mean it, man.
Yeah, I'm starting to think you might.
Come on.
Stop, Barrett. Make us both tear up. You know,
Looks like this is goodbye, old buddy.
as long as... I mean, the fact that he has Marlene means that he may experience guilt about what happened, but ultimately the fact that he got Marlene out of there and is still... I mean, raising her. I mean, he's not raising her right now, right? She's with Elmira, but as far as I'm concerned, that absolves almost everything he's ever done.
Riff-raff to me.
Riff, raff, street rat.
Time to get the blood pumping.
I would not want to challenge Dio. He could literally smash Rude's head, his skull, just between his pecs.
Hang on.
Free! Shall we dance? That's what I imagine him saying. Shall we dance? Now, what is interesting to me... Oh no, are we gonna drive? Do we have to like... Oh no, this is my worst...
You said
Oh, this is my worst.
got this.
I cannot... Oh man! Oh, gosh dang it! I suck at these types of situations. Her social awareness is 0. Test 0. How are you doing? I'm just 0! I've been eavesdropping on this incredibly sensitive and heartbreaking situation, so I came here without putting any more clothes on. So it is interesting to me because in the original, you never see Shinra, like ever. Like, yes, you know you're being hunted by them, but they never just show up. Randomly, every once in a while, you will run into the Turks. But like, the fact that Shinra is on your tail almost the whole time after you leave Midgar is a way more believable to me than you just like wandering around the map and just being like, oh yeah, that's right, we are wanted, but like, who knew? Like, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But the fact that Shinra finds you a lot is I think a better way of telling the story because you are wanted. Your faces are on all these wanted posters and everything, and it actually totally makes sense. Compare that interaction between Cloud and Barrett with how they were in the beginning of Remake. I was just thinking the same thing. I was like, man, they've come a long way since they first met, because Barrett cannot with Cloud. Absolutely cannot. And Cloud cannot with Barrett either. Really. You really hear that. You really feel that. Okay. Aiming, toggle aim speed. What? I hate that. Okay, I'm sorry. I am also supposed to steer while I am aiming? I gotta go wake my baby. Hold on just a second. the tadpole machine. Yeah, I got a bunch of tads I'm waiting to morph. That should not even be a sentence anybody says. And I know he was trying to like impress, I guess. And you know what? That's his life. That's what he's interested in. I think that's great. Good for him. I did not want to sit and talk to him when I was sitting with my husband and my mom. He was the last person I wanted to. Maybe things would have been different if he had, you know, like respected my boundaries when I'd been in high school. You know what I'm saying? Let me go wake Auden really quick, or at least go tell Anne or two. I'll be right back. Seriously, like 15 seconds. That was definitely longer than 15 seconds. I like, and you do see their relationship grow in the original as well, but okay. L is aim. R is steer. I know this waking up Auden. What's it gonna be? Is she gonna hate life or is she gonna be happy? We don't know. She's a toddler. She's a time bomb. We don't know. Seriously, a toddler waking up from a nap, you just never know. Are they gonna be like happy and cuddly and like super chill? Or are they gonna just be super angry and just hate the world because they had to wake up? I can't believe she fell asleep. Okay. I hate that I... What's... Okay. What do you mean steer? Why do I have to steer? I thought Cut C was doing the steer. Oh. That's right, I'm limited on ammo. The fact that you can't aim... Ugh. I just have unlimited ammo? Okay, that's cool. Where am I even going? I don't know. Oh my gosh, I do know where we're going. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. I'm very excited for what's coming next. Hopefully. Oh, don't shoot while you're... Okay. No, I will not. Oh, that is wrong. Oh, no. Okay, wait. Oh, that's what you... Okay. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. That's what you get. That's what you're supposed to control the car for. I was like, I cannot... Oh, wrong. Oh my gosh. This is bananas. Makes sense though. I like that they added this. Like, it's hard, but I like that they added this because it's more realistic. Is it really though? Like, we probably would have been taken in a long time ago. Was that Elena? Sucks to suck, man. Oh! Okay. Oh my gosh. Buggy's gonna die. Buggy's gonna die. It would be really great if it automatically locked on. I guess it kind of does. Yeah. These guys are also just doing their jobs, you know what I mean? Oh, L3. Oh, okay, that's faster. It's X! How are you, X? Good to see you. Get him. Oh my gosh. Somebody just subscribed. I love you, whoever you are. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. There is 100% places to run, my dude. We're on a buggy, in case you didn't notice. You know what? We're gonna take the chopper down first. Okay, buggy is not in terrible shape. Oh! This is crazy. Oh! Okay. I was gonna take the chopper down, but I actually decided... Yeah. Yeah. That was good. That was great. I hate that you have to take your finger off the aim button to move the car around. That wasn't Elena. I don't think so. Oh. Are we just going in circles? I don't even know. Oh, there's X that subscribed. Thank you so much for that subscription, X. I appreciate that so much. Oh. Oh my. Okay. This is crazy. This is not in the original. Just FYI, all your eyes. Nope. Definitely not in the original. But it's cool though. This is a kind of minigame I can get behind. Like, this is kind of cool. It's a minigame, yeah, but like, it doesn't feel like chintzy. It doesn't feel like, ooh, we got a song. Okay. Sweet. It doesn't feel, oh my. Oh. How? Oh! I didn't pay attention to where. Okay, we're both. Bye. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're gonna die. I need to pay attention to where he's aiming. Woohoo! Palmer. Oh, okay. Strike the cannon. Stop its attack. Got it. Yeah. Okay. That he's coming back though, right? Oh my gosh. Yes, he is. It's crazy. Yeah, like I said, this is one of those situations where I'm okay with this kind of minigame because I feel like it adds more to the story than something like fighting with Dio or doing the battle crowd, the thing where you're in like a simulation, like shooting aliens, you know, the galactic thing or whatever. That's dumb. Chocobo racing, I get, has like has a reason. Whoa, there's no way. I will not. Are you drunk? No, Elena. I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to get you off of my car. Talk about motion sick. Oh, we should have hit her. I need a popsicle. I agree. Elena has one of the best voice actresses, I think, in the game. I like pretty much everybody's voice actor, but she does a great job.
C+?
Well, you ain't getting my A game today.
You did good.
Well, you did well. Grammar, Stanley. That's a line from Gravity Falls. I like how he and Rude keep like pushing their sunglasses up when they haven't even fallen down their faces.
Some days you are. Long past time my little girl knew the truth.
Yeah, we totally should have hit her. Oh, did he leave the picture with him? Oh. Say, what the? Who is singing? Okay. I owe X a song. Let me look up the words because I get nervous and forget words when I'm singing in front of you guys. Okay. Yeah, I 100% should have hit Elena. Like, bye, Lindsay. Thank you so much for being here and experiencing our sad scene today. I knew it was going to be heavy, really heavy. Okay. Okay. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever. Out across the endless sea, I would die in ecstasy, but I'll be a bag of bones, driving down the road alone. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever. Something has to make you run. I don't know why I didn't come. I feel as empty as a drum. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. That's for you, X. Thank you. I kind of picked a weird place to start. I thought I was starting in a different place than that, but that's okay. That is okay. Best of luck. Yeah, leave that open, please. Thank you. Whomst. Okay, wait. So Choppa is here, and I need to, I just want to make sure I didn't miss, the bits were flying like crazy. Oh yeah, I did see. He posted it in the Discord. That's nuts. 100+ hype train. That's insane. That's totally insane. So when people subscribe, I am happy to sing song snippets for people. But they certainly don't have to pick a song snippet if they don't want to. But some people like the songs and some people don't, because obviously it's kind of an interruption from my stream. But I am happy to do that. I have Disney song snippets, and they're for subscribers. I have Disney song snippets, or just pop song snippets. I was going to add Broadway, but I don't know enough Broadway songs. I know like 5. Oh, sing it. Ooh. Wait a minute. What is he doing? Is he changing their pictures?
That ought to do it.
If you don't mind my saying, you're in an awfully good mood.
Oh, interesting.
Well, it's been productive.
Interesting.
Don't have too much fun.
Do we have an ally? Mayhaps? Every time I see that dog, it always freaks me out. It's such a weird looking creature. Who did Lindsay say was gonna play? Oh, Benedict Cumberbatch. That's who should play Rufus.
Status of the ancient?
In the live action.
We still have eyes on her.
Hey, it's Strolog! Yeah.
Is she looking for the promised
Shinra
land?
in the digital age.
We don't believe so. I see. Is she
Man.
a higher priority than the material?
The detail of like the shaven,
Not
the-
her so much as her birthright. It's a
I
dream
love how
of mine.
everybody has hair, like
To see
just
it
kind
with
of
my own eyes.
hang out.
Understood.
I can't
We'll step
stand
up
when my hair does
surveillance.
that. Drives me crazy. Is that Test Zero? That must be. Or it looked, I mean, you do fight that thing when you fight Rufus. Am I wrong? Like in Remake? I think he fights you with that thing. Skack it. Who wants to skack it?
It's a dream of mine. How cute.
I thought that was Test Zero laughing.
Who are you? Really?
Yeah, who the heck is this guy?
You know me.
No. Is that Sephiroth?
And I know you, Mr. President. You and your fears.
Like, in disguise?
Still just a child, aren't you? A pig-headed, pathetic, daddy-hating child.
I mean, he's not
And under
wrong.
that bratish exterior, loneliness.
I don't deny it. Why
I'm
would
lonely.
I? It's brought me all this.
I need a friend.
Now that's the spirit I'm looking for.
His hair color is
Really
wild.
need more people like you. To give the world a shot in the arm.
Whomst. That's Skacket. I just cannot.
But what do you truly want?
Glenn? Who the heck is Glenn? All these people just standing around. Look at them all. Just standing. Oh, okay. Now we're back to this whole situation. Okay. Oh, that's right. We're looking for Biggs.
Let's start this manhunt.
Now I have questions about... Well, shoot. I don't know. I have no idea. This whole situation, and once again, people in chat haven't played the original. I also have not played Crisis Core / Intergrade. This whole situation with Zack is mind-boggling to me. I don't understand. I don't know. I have so many questions. Absolutely no idea. I do recognize Sector 5 though. I could never figure my way around, but I could never be like, oh yeah, that's the place that's by the whatever it is. Whew, I just got chills. I don't even remember what he's wearing. All I know is he's not wearing what he looks like in the note.
Stop staring at that thing. It's strangely beautiful.
What thing? Me?
But you all have only experienced
I'm so pretty. I'm just such a pretty boy. There's her little friend. There's Aerith's little friend. Whoa, everybody, children silently running around. Okay. Oh yeah, we have to like find the cats or something. Ugh, this is bringing back so many memories of Sector 5 and all the useless things you have to do there.
I just will get some use out of the new car.
Are you this person? No, you are not. I'm looking for a guy.
You seen anyone who
Looking
looks
for
like this?
someone. Whomst. Whomst are youmst. Okay, that's not you. Small child.
Does this guy look
I'm a
familiar
stranger,
to you?
but talk to me.
Nope, sorry.
Okay. This is the same picture I have. No. That Loveless, that's all over in the original. I'm not really sure what Loveless is or like why it's a thing, but that's Yoomst?
These days, every
Nope.
time I sleep.
Okay, never mind. I thought maybe that was him. I can't remember what he looks like. We saw him in a cutscene, but I can't remember what he looks like.
Know this guy?
The Skagit.
Never seen
Skagit. Oh my gosh. Seriously, so many freaking buckles and like.
Shit. Think that's Avalanche?
Could be. If this is gonna be our last picture together,
Better check it out.
I love that literally everybody's just like, oh, yep, that happens pretty regularly, actually.
That was the church.
Like, nobody's running, nobody's panicking. Explode. Oh. Oh. I thought it was over this way. I don't understand any of this. I don't know how they're going to bring all of this together. I don't understand. And this is another one of those situations where I'm like, why? Why are you adding this? Oh, there he is. With his little breeze. His little pedal pusher pants.
There's our man.
Hey, it's DJ BJ! I said yesterday I wish I could be there for the eclipse next week. We are getting 86% coverage here in North Carolina. I don't know. I am not the type of person. We were just talking about that this morning, actually. We were talking about, you know, how many people are coming to see the eclipse. I can't even imagine making the trip and like planning for that trip and then getting here and having the clouds cover the sky. That would suck. That would really suck. Okay, so did everybody pick up on the fact that there was a Katsi / Kate Sit in Reeves' office?
There's not much to know. I'm a 9-to-5 nobody at a small Schindler subsidiary.
How do you control this thing? Can we go faster? No. Can we go forward? Where are they going? Are they following their own trail? Am I controlling this? Only kind of. I'm not even going in the right direction. Stop! Stop! I don't understand. Wait, maybe we are going in the right direction?
Take down Scarlet. Unless I'm there with you.
Whoever is seeing totality, put me in your suitcase. Is this just... we're just listening to banter? Am I actually controlling this? Kind of. Stop talking, Yuffie. Nobody wants to hear what you're saying.
Wait, just wait. We'll find somewhere to...
She couldn't have done it out the window?
Wait, Lassie! Not in the buggy! Not in the buggy!
Yuffie, how old are we? I had an ex-boyfriend. I have an ex-boyfriend that had a sister.
Feeling any better?
I guess he still has a sister, but anyway, when she was younger, she used to never get up out of bed when she had to throw up. She would just lay in bed and just cry, and then she would throw up in her bed. She did that until she was like 8 or 9 years old. That's like Charlotte. Just like laying in bed and just crying. I was like, what? I didn't want to vomit in my own bed. Ugh.
When you don't know where life's leading,
At least like roll over or something. Oh, surprise.
you should get yourself a reading.
Okay.
Meow, meow,
Oh, that's right.
meow, 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 meow.
Here's your... Bye, Hayes! Always a pleasure, my friend.
Lucky food is mushrooms.
Ugh. I don't like mushrooms. Mushrooms are gross. Ugh. No clouds all summer. My kids just play and then lay down to vomit in my bed.
About the Corel reactor. Did you know it? You saw a weapon there, right?
Yeah, but I don't recall telling you.
Well, it might interest you to know that just a wee drive from here, there's another rundown reactor.
Reactor? Materia! Okay, I'm good.
I'm okay.
Get in the car. Let's go, go, go.
I can kind of sort of identify with Yuffie in this situation. I get motion sick really easily. Ever since I was pregnant, my motion sickness, it happens really fast, really quick.
Drive from here, so it is. Shall we? Why not?
Oh, Cloud?
We're going where?
Mind taking the wheel?
We're going to a... He is so cute. He is so pretty. Oh my gosh, he's so pretty. Oh, now he's officially part of our party. The buggy is capable of traversing not only land, but shallow waters as well, and faster than the average chocobo at that. Press the down button to call the buggy to your current location. Roll over transmutation materials while riding to collect them automatically. Well, that is lovely. Okay, so we have a buggy now. So, like... Okay, accelerate, brake, reverse, exit. Okay. The Gold Saucer is offering new experiences at some of its attractions. Your success in the Chocobo Cup means you can now compete in more Chocobo races. Musclehead Coliseum has also started offering 6-person team bouts. Okay, so, like, what is the point of going back to the Gold Saucer? Because I'm pretty sure in the original, you don't ever go back to the Gold Saucer. Lies. I think unless you, I don't think you have to. I think it's all optional if you want a certain limit break and... Oh! Wait, you do go back. Johnny's right. Johnny, how are you? You're right. You're right. I just remembered why you go back. Okay, all right. I don't want to spoil anything in chat for people that haven't played the original. But I do remember, suddenly it just came back to me. I was like, why would you ever go back to the Gold Saucer? It doesn't make any sense. I remember now. Okay.
So, what was up with that lucky food fortune? I mean, why must
yeah, I don't know. Okay, so this whole area is open to me now. Wow, that was so much work. So much work. All right. So we want to go to where? Oh, that's right. That's from like Corel, which I don't want to go back to right now. Story quest is we want to go to a rundown react. Okay. I do remember this. I do remember. Okay. Can I go into that pipe? Whoa. Am I supposed to go into this pipe? Oh. Okay. Oh, there was a... You know what? It doesn't matter. Oh. Yes, we are. Yuffie. Of course, everybody's got to get down. Everybody's got to get out. I thought I was going in the right direction, and I just found a spring. Oh, I'm very excited about where we're headed. Eventually. Like, I know that it's coming. I'm very curious to see how they do it all in this game. It's probably one of the moments I've been looking forward to the most. I guess Subtlety's had its day with this buggy. Yeah. Okay, new region intel, whatever. It's been so long since I've done any Chadley stuff that I don't even remember what any of this means. So do you not get a chocobo to ride around here? Do you just use the buggy instead? I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like having the buggy. Buggy looks a lot better in this game than it does in the original. Oh man, I completely forgot why you go back to the Gold Saucer. Okay, yep. I remember now. I remember. It's Land Rider! It's Land Rider. That reminds me, 2 more months and I get to go visit my family. We're getting an Airbnb this time because, oh, Kate. Oh, that is a cache. Because my stepmom and my dad are not doing so great. My stepmom just had rotator cuff surgery. And, well, I think she had it about a month ago, but she's still really... I do are we? Oh, that leads out to the ocean. Awesome. Great. Oh, there's my treasure chest. Well, one of them. And their rooms down in their basement are very, very small. And so the last time we stayed there, it was kind of uncomfortable and kind of awkward because she wanted us to keep the rooms really, really clean, even though I have, like, you know, small children. And there's not a lot of space. And so with them just not being in super great shape, I think they're nervous to host, and I think it's just going to be better for all of us. So my brother and I are going to go in on an Airbnb together, so we will have our own space. I'm staying there for 8 days, I think, including travel, and I'm so excited because I wanted to go out there for Christmas, but I chose not to, and I really regret it. I really, really wish. I think it's like Buggy in South Corel, Chocobo in North. I think you're right. Reverse. Put it in reverse, Terry! Put it in reverse! Okay. Right. So... Oh, wait. Put it in reverse. Back it up, Terry! Back it up! This looks ominous and scary. Okay, it's not so bad. Oh. Oh! Okay, isn't this area's summon Alexander? I'm pretty sure Alexander is 100% optional in the original game. I don't even think I got Alexander in most of my playthroughs of the original. I think Alexander is one of those that, like...
According to legends passed down in
Quiet, Chadley. Nobody cares.
Humanity strays from the proper course,
Nobody wants your information. Chadley.
His pronouncements are absolute. Cannot be defied.
Okay, so we're going to...
Alexander might
Okay, what time is it? It's 4? Okay.
to shape up.
Bye, GB! Ooh, what happens if you encounter a... Is that a booty sprout? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Didn't I just find a spring? Nope, that's not a booty sprout. Sand sharks! Maybe. I don't know what they're called in this game. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I just found a spring. Did I... Is there another spring? Oh, so there is. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there is. Stop, stop, stop. This is probably a good time for me to sign off because then I can spend some time tonight running around and doing some of these things because I want to level my guys. I want to level my party before I move forward with the story because I know there are some things coming up. And I haven't been able to do any of the Corel stuff because I accidentally got involved in the storyline before I ran around all of Corel. I changed swords. I got a new sword, and it is very pretty. I think my attack power went down just a teeny bit, but it has more materia slots.
Cloud.
No.
Upon analyzing, the chip can be found in a village abandoned due to this erosion will spread if do try to collect.
The chip? Transmuter chip? What does that do again? I don't remember what that does. What does a transmuter chip do again? It like makes it so, because I can already transmute, so it's been so long since I've done any of the area intel. I don't even remember what any of this stuff does. They're for crafting things. Oh, it unlocks a new craft recipe. Excellent. Okay. It's kind of what I was thinking, but I wasn't really sure. Ooh, we're gonna drive off this cliff. Ooh. Eh. Oh, 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 oh. I know how to back things up. Sometimes when we go to the lake, every once in a while when we do that. Oh, you look like a bad situation. Yep, nope, no, thank you. Sometimes, rarely, when we go to the lake, because I rarely ever go, and I watch people, like, backing their boats down the ramp, I'm always like, could I do that? It makes my head hurt. Like, I know how to do it, but, like, putting it into effect, putting it into action is a struggle. We're just gonna... kind of look around here. Look around. Oh, sweet. So there is nothing here for me. This gives me Tears of the Kingdom vibes. What Are we gonna fight more cactuars? Booty sprout. Booty sprout. Yeah, see? I think the booty sprouts acorns are different. Their little booty acorns are different depending on which area you're in. Because in the Costa del Sol area, they were like painted and tropical looking, and I try to luck, but I cannot deny when someone asks a Final Fantasy VII related question. Oh, tried to lurk. Okay, I'm gonna make dinner now. It's all right, no worries. Appreciate my lurkers. Cactuar, what? Like, what is this? I'm not gonna fight anymore. Reviews. You know what this actually gives me vibes of? Which is so bizarre. Have any of you read the book, Perdido Street Station? It is probably one of the most epic, hard sci-fi stories I've ever read. Is that a door? I like how they have to go in it like this. It's like that game show where you have to fit in the... Every region has a different pet the chocobo animation. Oh! Oh my gosh, like pet the baby booty sprouts? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. That's one of the best parts in this whole game. There is a part in Perdido Street Station. I think it's Perdido. I don't think it's Perdito. Now I'm remembering wrong. But there's like this cactus. It's like a oh my gosh. That's so cute. I have to go pet the other ones. Stat. It's like this cactus. I want to say arena, but it's not an arena. It's like a dome. And it's out of the jurisdiction of the places around it. Did you figure it out? Uh-oh. That's a bad situation. If you really like super, super intense hard sci-fi, I recommend Perdido Street Station, but it is a wild ride. I really liked it. I thought it was really good, but man. Hi, sweet darling. Little sleepy head. You fell asleep. Do you feel better after sleeping?
Yeah.
Yeah. Our allergies are acting up, and she's been kind of sniffly today. Sissy's allergies acted up yesterday too. She even sounds, I can hear that. I tried to read Perdido Street Station once, but it was closed for maintenance work. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It's not a stadium. It's like a dome. And I don't think they call it a cactuar. I don't think they call them cactuar, but I know it has something to do with cactuses. And like, it's out of the jurisdiction of like the place around it. It has like its own government and its own set of like laws and whatnot, and the protagonists have to basically sneak in there because they're looking for something. That book is a wild ride. I recommend it for any super sci-fi lover, but I've also learned that there are certain sci-fi, like sci-fi, if you love sci-fi, it doesn't mean you'll love super hard sci-fi. Like my mother-in-law really loves Star Trek, and she grew up watching like X-Files and Star Trek and things like that, but she did not really like Dune. I love Dune. I thought Dune was phenomenal. I loved it. Oh, I'm supposed to hold this down. Sorry, Cloud. It's more of a big, heavy kind of epic sci-fi, right? And it is definitely political, and I know that a lot of people felt just the teensiest bit lost. I've read the books. I think she said she read the book. She didn't really love Dune. I don't know if she'll ever see the second one. I liked Perdido Street Station a lot, and it would make a sweet, sweet TV show. Like, we're talking some of the craziest sci-fi. It really was just kind of like, whatever you want to imagine up, go for it. Everything exists in this world. Like, there are no rules at all. I just feel like it was a little long. Thunderdome, kind of. It was a little long for me. I feel like there were parts that definitely could have been taken out, you know, edited or whatever. And after writing my own book, now when I read books that have these really long stories or they have lots and lots of like details and things, I'm like, who edited this? Because this would never fly as somebody who actually wrote, like, as a self-published author, this would never fly, ever. But somehow if you get a publisher, you can, like, get away with just having just... Like, I read a book called The Gone Away World, which I loved, but I would say dang near half of that book could have been edited out. It was so long. And once I finally reached the payoff, I was like, this story is fantastic. But your editor, should have fired your editor. Because this was... No. There was so much that didn't need to be in that book. But if I had all that fluff in my book, nobody in a million... Oh, did I just run over a baby chocobo? Where's your chocobo stop? Oh, there, look, that's everybody. I didn't know that's what that did. But Perdido Street Station is like... There's a guy that works as is he the inventor? He tinkers? Yeah, not all sci-fi is created equal. She liked Ender's Game. She said Orson Scott Card is the best. And there are a lot of people, and many sci-fi actually takes from Orson Scott Card. And I also agree. Ender's Game is phenomenal. I've read the first 3 of his books, and I loved them all. But I also really love big, epic, like, sweeping sci-fi. I think Dune is phenomenal. I love it a lot. But Perdido Street Station is, like, some guy that works as, like, an inventor or a tinker or something like that. And he puts out a call for, or an advertisement for winged creatures, because he's trying to figure out how to make someone fly. He wants to try and figure out how flight works. And so he puts out this call for something like things that are flying creatures or whatever. It's been a long time since I've listened to it, but this is the what now? This is the parking garage? Okay. And when he gets like he doesn't know this, but somebody takes an illegal creature that comes through like the post system or something. It's in an egg, I think, and sends it to him or something, and it turns into this like, I think they call them slake moths, that are these creatures that feed on other people's memories or their minds or something. It's bananas crazy. Absolutely crazy. It was really good, and it would make a sweet show, but only if they do it right. Everything would make a good show, but only if they do it right. The story books, successful books like that are successful for a reason. But if you can't do the show right, and if you don't cast it right, or you don't direct it right, or you put a whole bunch of stuff in that didn't happen, and you just make your viewers mad, or you dilute the story, then no, it's not going to be a good story. I don't know. Dan Simmons is great. The only Dan Simmons I've ever read was The Terror, which was phenomenal. I loved The Terror a lot. I didn't ever watch the show. I think it was on HBO, and we didn't have HBO, so that's the only reason I didn't watch it. The Terror was very good. And I have lots of books of his on my to-read list, but I just can't ever find them checked in. But Dan Simmons is also very good. I can't remember who wrote Perdido Street Station, but wow, if you're looking for like an intense sci-fi, that is one of those sci-fis that's just like, our world does not exist at all. Like totally, like Dune, totally different world, galaxy, planet, just totally different, off in a totally different area. Andrew likes sci-fi. Andrew does like sci-fi, but he has a hard time with fantasy. He really liked the Avatar movies, like the Blue People Avatar movies, because we were still in it, but then there were also the Na'vi people. But he doesn't really care so much for fantasy like Lord of the Rings or whatever, where like we don't even exist. Like it's a totally different world. I'm different. I like stuff like that. I like being transported to a totally different world, which is one of the reasons I love playing games, and which is one of the reasons Andrew doesn't really like playing games. Yeah, I don't like the look of you guys. I think Perdido Street Station is probably one of the craziest books I've ever read. And I would also put The Gone Away World in with sci-fi as well. The Gone Away World was a great story, terrible execution. I was shocked at how much filler there was in that book. When I, like I said, when I finally hit the payload, I was like, or the payoff, I was like, we absolutely could have missed out on half of that story and we would have still gotten to the same. Who's your editor, man? Like, fire them. They shouldn't be an editor anymore. Okay, well, this is what I'm gonna do after, like, tonight, maybe, if I have some time. I don't know, maybe not. I'm gonna do a couple of these, because I've still got things over here. I still have that place. Oh, wow, there's... Oh, no, we're not in Junon. That's right. This is Costa del Sol. Okay, there are still things I haven't done back over in the Junon area. Like, remember Cthulhu? That fight that freaking annihilated me. I might be able to actually, I might be able to do that fight now. Another really good sci-fi that I know, an odd inciting command. Well, she did some really cute giggles yesterday that I need to turn into a command. Another one I read that was a really good sci-fi was The Stars, Their Destination,
Hey,
I think it was
really
called.
Cool. Like
Irwin! Oh my gosh, I love the name Irwin. Thank you so much for following my channel. I read a book, one of my favorite books I've ever read, had a character named Irwin in it, and I'd actually never even heard the name Irwin before until I read that book. The book is called The Brothers K by... Who wrote it? But I loved it. Absolutely loved it. It was phenomenal. It's big, it's thick. But there's Irwin. There's Irwin and there's Peter. Peter? Philip? No. Peter? Kincaid. It's about a baseball family growing up in like, it spans like decades. It's like one of those stories that spans a really long time and you kind of watch this family grow up. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely phenomenal. Who's it by? The Brothers K. Not to be confused with the Brothers Karamazov or Brothers Karamazov or whatever, however you pronounce that. I know I butchered that. But it's called The Brothers K. Loved it. Should absolutely read that one again because it's one of my favorites. I loved it so much. I think it's called The Stars, Our Destination. I think that's what it was called. About the guy, David James Duncan. Thank you. Thank you. It was so good. I loved it. I listened to it and I loved it. The Stars, Her Destination or The Stars, Our Destination. I'm pretty sure that was another really good sci-fi. I do love Ender's Game. I love Dune. Don't recommend the audiobook for Dune because it flip-flops back and forth between having one narrator and also and having a full cast. I don't understand why they chose to do that. Maybe they recorded all these chapters with the full cast and then they couldn't afford to pay them or something. And so they were like, you know what? It'll be fine. Nobody will notice. We'll just have this one guy read these chapters where there are mistakes. Oh, I noticed. It was bad. But I really love sci-fi books a lot. Oh, Children of Time is another really good one. Children of Time by Adrian Tchaikovsky. So Children of Time, there's Children of Time, Children of Ruin, and then I think he has a third one that I haven't read yet. But Children of Time was one of the most mind-melting sci-fis I've ever read. It was absolutely phenomenal. I loved it. I didn't love the second one as much, but Children of Time, fantastic. And I'm not even going to tell you what that one's about because I don't want to ruin like the surprise. So good. One of the best audiobooks I've ever listened to, World War Z. World War Z was World War Z is narrated by an entire cast of people as well, but it's different than the movie because it's not a novel. It's a collection of interviews that Max Brooks, who worked for the UN, did after World War Z, and he talks to a whole array of people and interviews them about, he interviews people, doctors, military members, regular people, people with the K9 unit that were looking for survivors, people that work in like a submarine, looking for zombies on the ocean floor, things like that. And it's probably one of my favorite audiobooks I've ever listened to. It was just so well done. It felt like I was really listening to these people's actual experiences with World War Z. It was absolutely crazy. I loved that. I'll have to think about other audiobooks though, because there have been some really good ones. I really loved Big Little Lies by Leanne Moriarty. Her narrator was Australian, and Leanne Moriarty, I think, is Australian, but that one was turned into a TV show. It's very chick lit, but it was a murder mystery. And I actually got like my entire salon listening to the book at the same time, like right coming off the heels of me, because I was talking to my clients about it. And then one of my coworkers was like, oh yeah, I decided to start listening to that book you were listening to, and I'm really into it. I really want to know what happens. And then somebody else, they were talking about it, and so somebody else like on the other side of the room, their room on the other side of them started talking about it. And my whole salon was listening to the book at one point, and I was the only one who had finished it. So I was just waiting for everybody to reach like the big moment. They changed some things for the show. It's definitely kind of chick lit, but I feel like it would totally be enjoyable for whoever, because it is a murder mystery, but the main protagonists are all women. But I really, really liked that one a lot. And I really liked the narrator a lot. So I'll have to think on that. But World War Z is a great one because of the way it was done, the style, and because it's not a novel, but it felt, and you have to listen to it unabridged, because I listened to the abridged version by mistake the second time I listened to it, and I was like, where's the chapter with this? Or where's the chapter with this? It was done in like 6 hours, and it was stupid, and I was really mad about it. So do yourself a favor and do unabridged. And as far as fantasy goes, I think probably, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, but I think one of my top fantasy books of all time is probably Watership Down. And everybody can throw all the shade they want at a book about rabbits until you read a book about rabbits, because these are not just fluffy little bunny rabbits. It's an amazing story, and the ending is totally bananas. The fact that rabbits are like at war with each other and they're fighting each other over all of this crazy, it's totally crazy. So I would recommend reading it and then watching the show they have on Netflix. They did a really good job with the show on Netflix. The voice acting was pretty good. Animation was a little weird. I thought Netflix could do better, but ultimately I thought they did a pretty good job. Charlotte and I watched it together, and it's intense. I was a little worried, actually. I was like, there's kind of some stuff in here that I don't know, but Charlotte did great. She did great. So I can talk books for hours and hours and hours, and I have to sign off. But I've only ever read one of the Redwall books, but I have met so many people that love that series. You know what? Charlotte would really like that series. That might be a good one to read aloud to her. I read Redwall when I was in 6th grade. I read the first one. And I think a story can be incredible no matter what your protagonist is or who your protagonist is. If you have a good story, great. I don't care if it's a mouse or if it's rabbits or if it's a 11-year-old boy who finds out he's a wizard, or if it's, you know, Paul Atreides on Arrakis, whatever. If you have a good story, people always ask me, well, what do you love to read? Something good. And people laugh, and I'm like, no, I'm serious. I like to read things that are good, because there's a whole lot of stuff out there that isn't good. So I don't really, I think if I had to pick my favorite genre, I'd say it's probably sci-fi. I really love Ender's Game. I really loved Dune. I really loved Children of Time. Oh, Children of Time was so good. And I went into Children of Time completely blind, and I'm so glad I did, because it was mind-boggling. Second one wasn't quite as good. I need to read the third one. So I think if I had to pick a favorite genre, it'd probably be sci-fi, but ultimately I'll read anything, because I also, one of my top books of all time is also Lonesome Dove, which is a Western. And I didn't think I would like it. And I cried and cried and cried and cried in that book. And then I watched the miniseries, and I cried and cried and cried and cried and cried. And it was one of the best books I've ever read. So when they say you can't judge a book by its cover, the first Law trilogy was also great. That's fantasy, but it's kind of like, it's not like super, super fantasy. But I think I talked about that one yesterday, where all the characters are kind of morally gray, but I loved it. I thought it was great. I was totally obsessed with it for a while. I listened to all 3 of them back to back. That's Joe Abercrombie with the, I think the protagonist is Logan. I think they call him Logan Nine Fingers. I think that's his nickname. I can't remember. But anyway, but I will say though, the narration on that one probably is what sold it for me. I may have not enjoyed it as much if I'd read it in my own head, but Stephen Pacey is a narration god. And so he did a fabulous job narrating that, as well as I think I would say one of my other favorite audiobooks. I would say it's probably better as an audiobook, is a book called Gentlemen and Players, and it's just a fiction. But that one also completely threw me for a loop. I thought I had the whole thing figured out, and then I did not have the whole thing figured out, and it was awesome. It was one of those moments where I was like flat ironing my hair in the bathroom. It was one of those audiobooks I had to listen to all the time. Some audiobooks I'm like, I can listen to this while I'm taking a walk and I'm fine with that. I can just listen for a half hour a day. But there are some where I'm like, where is my phone? I have to listen. I'm doing dishes, doing laundry, doing my hair, I'm cleaning, I'm putting things away or whatever, and I'm mowing the lawn. I have to listen to this audiobook. Gentlemen and Players by Joanne Harris was one of those. And I remember that and Big Little Lies were two of the audiobooks that I legitimately had a moment where I was like, what? From the bedroom or from the bathroom, and Andrew was like, what is it? And I'm like, it's nothing. But I've listened to so many books because for years when I was in Austin, I would walk every morning with Charlotte, and that's what I'd listen to, were audiobooks. My schedule's a lot different now. I can most of the time I can go walking in the morning, but not as often as I'd like. So it's hard for me to have a library book checked out because you only get them for like 14 days, and it's pretty hard to guarantee I can finish an audiobook in 14 days at this point. Back in Austin, when I was walking 6 mornings a week, sure, I could finish an audiobook in 2 weeks. And you can speed it up a little bit, but The Book Thief was also narrated really, really well, and that's one of my favorite books of all time. It does make me cry. But once again, I only had it for 14 days and I couldn't finish it. So I own it. So I just, when I had to return it to the library, I just started reading it and cried and cried and cried and cried. I could talk books forever. I love books. I love reading. I love reading to my children. I love that Charlotte is a reader and she really is interested in also going to different worlds and living all these different lives. I'm really, really proud of her. She's an excellent little reader. I read books to Auden all the time. We read before we go to bed every night. And I'm just an advocate for reading. I'm an advocate for books. And I think, I just think, and also I think it's so important to give support to people who write as well, because honestly, the writers are who are making our stories come to life. And I think that's really, really incredible. And after having written my own book, it's a Herculean effort to finish even your first draft of a manuscript. So if you are writing or you are interested in writing and you want to get started, do it 100%. Is it hard? Absolutely. Will you see like massive fruits of your labor? Maybe. I don't know. The publishing industry is super cutthroat, and I think it's pretty much a scam at this point. And so you kind of have to know how to market your book if you self-publish, which I don't know how to do. So my book just sits on Amazon. But if you have a story, write it. Who knows, man? Write it. If you have an idea, do it. If that's something that you're thinking of. And honestly, I believe Hollywood is constantly rehashing these old things, and they're going, oh, well, everybody wants a remake of this and everybody wants a remake of this. And honestly, no, we don't. Sometimes remakes are cool, but for the most part, we want new stories. Any screenwriter can go into a library and check out 5 books and find one amazing story out of that. It's a win-win. You find an amazing story, author gets, because whenever it's based on a book, right, everybody rushes out to buy that book. They see the trailer and they go, oh my gosh, there's a movie based on a book. This looks really good. It benefits the author. Yeah, the author sells their rights and maybe they don't do a good job with your movie, but you know what? You become a millionaire. Like, you're on a yacht somewhere. Good for you. May not be your exact story, but that's what a lot of authors dream, is having their book or their story turned into a live action. And nowadays, it's so cool because now it's not just limited to movies. Now, if your series is good and big enough, it can be made into a show, which is a much better way to tell a story, because then you have a way more time to actually tell your story instead of cutting things out, which is why the Harry Potter show will probably be so successful. My dad my dad always loved telling stories when I was a kid, and he was always very good at telling stories. You know who's great at telling stories? My brother. My brother is a fantastic storyteller. My dad is a great storyteller, and my mom was really into this thing called the Storytelling Festival that goes on in central Utah. It's called the Timpanogos Storytelling Festival, and I don't remember who started it, but we went every year growing up, and they have laugh night, and they have scary story night, and then they have sing-along night, and they have all these different, and then you can go during the day, and all these storytellers come from all over the world to tell their stories at the Storytelling Festival. It's huge. And we grew up going to that as kids. And those are some great memories from from growing up. Like my mom is a teacher, so she was an advocate for reading. And so anyway, read to your kids and read. And you know what? I think reading and video games are so similar because they're both stories, and I've cried in both. So you guys know that. I'm an advocate for just stories in general and how they can affect us, and they give us empathy and help us learn how to treat other people. And, you know, look at Dyne's story. Look at what just happened in today's stream, you know? Look at this story that has us reflecting on what we would do in that situation. And I think that's really important. So I'm a huge advocate for reading. Yay! I do have a channel about book recommendations in my Discord. I'm not super active on it right now because I haven't really been reading much because I've been doing flooring with a toddler at the house. And so I can't just put in headphones and like leave the world. I have to know like what's going on. I haven't listened to an audiobook in a really long time and I really miss it. So, I can talk books for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. There is an old animated movie of Watership Down and it's nightmare fuel. So just be prepared for that. It's weird. I've watched it. I think it's from the 70s. But like I said, if you are expecting fuzzy little bunnies, you are wrong. Because it is definitely not fuzzy little bunnies. These are wild rabbits and there is crazy stuff that happens near the end. Like, it's crazy. I love it. That's the only book that has ever given me similar vibes to Harry Potter. And I use that really loosely because everybody's always looking for a book similar to Harry Potter, right? But this one probably gave me the same type of kind of magical feels, even though it's not a book based around magic. I can't really describe it. It just it filled me the same, in somewhat of the same way that Harry Potter did. Nothing will ever replace Harry Potter, but, and I know Harry Potter's kind of controversial because of J.K. Rowling, and my channel is not for politics. I enjoy what she created. Doesn't matter whether I agree or not with what she believes or whatever. There are plenty of people that have created things that I may not agree with their beliefs, but I appreciate what they created. And I think that's an important thing for us to remember. So I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, but okay, now that I've talked for like 30 minutes, I'm gonna sign off, but tomorrow is Wednesday, so we're gonna dive back into this. I'm gonna take a little bit of time tonight, maybe after my girls go to bed, do a couple of the Chadley things, and then hopefully we can progress storyline-wise tomorrow. I appreciate everybody's support. I appreciate the subs. I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with me and letting me cry on stream today. Today sucked. Today was sad. I was really, really sad. I knew it was going to be heartbreaking. I mean, the original one is heartbreaking, but watching it play out the way they did it really, really well, I have to say. With all the kind of like cringy moments with like Dio and Yuffie and all that stuff, they did that scene pretty well, and they made it pretty heartbreaking. So, I am going to leave it at that, and hope everybody has a good rest of your night or your day or time zone or wherever you are. If you'd like to join my Discord, I'm going to post the link here for you right now. And I know that I haven't done any GameSpark interviews in a really long time. My life is very chaotic with the flooring and with potty training my toddler and with all sorts of crazy business. So rest assured, those will continue eventually. I just don't know exactly when. I will admit, I've actually debated on making them audio only. It would be quicker and easier for me to edit them and do them if they were audio only, and if I turned them into only a podcast instead of making them an actual video series. I have not actually made a decision on that yet, but what I don't want is people to feel like they got gypped because they didn't get in on the video action early on, because all the episodes up until now have been video episodes. That might be more comfortable for some people, but there might be some people that were really looking forward to that. I'm not really sure. I haven't decided yet, but it would definitely be easier for me to edit and actually do interviews if I didn't have to do like a whole video recording thing of them. It would just make things easier. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but cheers to everybody. I'm gonna take pictures of these so I have them, and then I will put them in envelopes and send them to all the lucky winners of the giveaway the other day. They're looking good. I'm pretty proud of them. Boop, 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 boop. And then hopefully we'll have another giveaway soon. You guys are awesome human beings. Don't ever forget how important you are and how much you matter. And especially how much you matter in my little community. Each one of you is unique, and you bring to my community and to the world things that nobody else can. And I appreciate that a lot. So I will be back tomorrow. And yeah, so everybody enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see all of you guys next time. Adios. See you later.